The first thing you're going to want to use on the DFR Strife LMG is a T4 Thermal 2.5x scope. Honestly, I'm the kind of person I like to use thermal scopes in this game because it's kind of hard to see people, and especially on LMGs, it just makes the recoil, the visual recoil, so much easier to control, especially on LMGs like this. And because, well, it's hard to see people. Let's be real, this game doesn't have the best visuals, or yeah, best visuals. That's all I can say about that. But yeah, and then for the second scope, I decided to run the 8R hollow. I don't know. I never used this scope, to be honest, but I liked it on this LMG. I think I liked it on the advances before, but I didn't use it for some reason. Oh yeah, because this scope, this gun doesn't have the what's it called? Whatever. It's some 2x zoom scope. I can't remember which it is, but yeah, apparently it doesn't have that scope that I would normally run on LMGs. So this is what I like to use for this, not the 8R hollow, but you could also run the Fusion hollow as well. The Fusion hollow is also a good bet too, but I tend to only really pull this out if the enemies are throwing smoke grenades, or if this is really close quarters and I need to be able to kill people that are moving pretty fast, like right there in my face. But 1.5x, it might be a bit too zoomed in for some of y'all, especially if you play on lower FOVs, but as always, I mean, like I said, you could always just switch to a Fusion Hollow. It's just the most boring, casual default sight in the game, really. But to be fair, the iron sights are actually really good in this gun too. It's just with the iron sights, the gun takes up more of your screen. That's the only thing, or more at the bottom of your screen, I should say. And then for the first barrel attachment, I decided to run the tactical compensator just because, you know, I like having the increased accuracy on my guns, especially with how bad hit detection can be sometimes, or especially the bullet spread in this game. It's just all over the place. It's just so inconsistent for no reason sometimes. I tend to run tactical compensator on every weapon that I possibly can in the first barrel attached and the barrel slot aware, but you could also run the type 4 heavy suppressor in the first or second slot as well. I mean, to be fair, this gun's pretty damn accurate even without the tactical compensator, but I like having the most accuracy that I possibly can get out of it. But yeah, this type 4 heavy suppressor, kind of like with the AK-5C, it's just, I don't get it, like this, it's just really good on this gun and the AK-5C compared to a lot of the other weapons in this game for no particular reason. It just feels good for some reason, and not to mention you get that increased minimap coverage or whatever. You staff the minimap at higher ranges or lower ranges or whatever, higher ranges I guess. And well, wrap suppressor. I don't see the SysKU suppressor that I normally would use on some of these weapons, but yeah. I would just use the type 4 heavy suppressor is what I'm trying to say in the second or first slot if you want to remain stealthy. And then for the first barrel attachment, I was going back and forth between the BCG light grip, and then I was also going, well, between the light LWG grip and the BCG light grip, and then I would also run a Cobra grip in the second slot below if I was running LWG grip. But yeah, the reason why I use the BCG light grip on this gun is because I get more consistency out of the bullet spread with the BCG light grip on this gun for some reason. And I mean, like I said, I was running the LWG grip and the Cobra grip together earlier, but I just hate the inconsistency of the LWG grip on this gun. It just feels inconsistent with the bullet spread or hit detection or whatever you want to call it. But if you were to run the LWG grip, like I said, I would use the Cobra grip in the second slot to help whenever you know you're not moving, and then in the third slot I would run the incendiary grenade launcher. But being that that's not the case for me, being that I like using the BCG light grip, I just have this in the first slot, and then I have the incendiary grenade launcher in the second slot and the regular grenade launcher in the third slot. Honestly, the incendiary is the only one that really is really good at killing enemies. This, honestly, it's more like just putting down damage or killing people that are already damaged. To be honest, you're never really going to kill anyone with the HE grenade launcher unless it's a direct impact, or if they're, like I said, they are damaged already. That's why I tend to use the incendiary grip or incendiary grenade launcher in the second slot versus, like, let's say a regular grenade launcher. But I guess you could also use this against vehicles too, or live vehicles if you're playing like regular Conquest or whatever. Oops, didn't mean to do that. And then for the first slot, I have the standard issue belt feed magazine. Honestly, there's no good reason for why I use this. Just all the other magazines just they don't really hold the same standard when it comes to me. To be honest, it's just whatever. If they had a higher magazine count for the standard issue, then I would be running that. But being that this is the highest that you could possibly get, which is only 90 bullets, which is pretty low compared to a lot of the other LMGs, or I should say all the other LMGs in this game. This is the best that you want to get out of it. But in the second slot, I have the standard issue extended mag just because I like being able to reload really fast compared to, like, let's say the standard issue belt fed magazine. And not to mention, it's great if you run out of ammo, especially when you're not running a support class that runs ammo crates or whatever. And then for the third slot, I have the high power. Where's it at? Where you at? This one, yes. I don't know why I couldn't see that. High power belt fade. The high power on this gun is actually really insane too. It's I don't know like what they did with these last two weapons with the AK-5C and this particular LMG, but high power is really good on both of these guns for no particular reason. I was using this a little bit earlier on Stadium, which the gameplay that I'm going to show y'all is the first gameplay in a month, because I haven't really been playing any Battlefield 2042 in, like I said, a month, because, well, you could always go watch the last video if you wanted an explanation for that. But yeah, anyways, if you guys do enjoy this video or find this helpful, please make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to reach 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, which I'm going to be honest, I haven't even looked at my subscriber count or like my videos in like forever, like a month, so I really don't know where we're at right now. But yeah, not that I would ever say that out loud on these, I never do on these videos. But yeah, anyways, I'd appreciate it if you guys would support me, because yeah, I really like having the support. But anyways, stay tuned for the rest of the video to see a gameplay that I got after a month, basically a whole month of not playing. Peace, or later, whatever. I don't know what I even used to say. I think I used to say later, but yeah, later.
I took them down. Visual